check this out. This little tulip here, it wants to teach us something. This has been happening over the winter and the spring, and there's all this wood here that I placed here, and I figured, okay, weeds might be growing through it, but a tulip? I didn't know a tulip was that tough. So here's the lesson that we can take from this, and draw it to your own life. And I don't say this to offend anybody, but I know that someone's going to be, but I say this to inspire you. So here's what it is. This tulip represents your goals, your dreams, your life purpose, whatever it is that's really important for you. And all these pieces of wood down here, it represents obstacles. It represents things that just unbelievable shit that's thrown in your path between where you are now and where you want to go with what your goals are and your purposes and your dreams and all that stuff. And we get all this stuff thrown in our way, like these pieces of wood. And then we start rationalizing why. Well, we can't, because this piece here is that phone call I got, or this here is that promise that somebody broke, and this piece here is, well, I just fell down and broke my foot. I don't know. This piece here is, well, I gotta work. I'm just saying, well, this piece here, the mother of them all, like this big piece here, this represents, I'm so busy, my job, my kids, all these people demanding time from me. So this is like the mother excuse right here. So that's why I can't even make progress on what it is that's really important for me, because I just got all this shit here, and I've got perfectly good, rational, logical, sound reasoning as to why I can't be like this tulip here, because I got all this shit. But the tulip did it, so why can't I? So instead of rationalizing and finding really great reasons why you can't accomplish your goals and your dreams and this and that, instead of rationalizing all that nonsense, whoa, squirrels, cut it out. I'm not editing this video. All right, instead of rationalizing all that nonsense, be like this tulip here and flip and figure it out. There's people that are smarter than you in certain areas that you need to learn from them. There might be some emotional maturity that you need to have. You might need to swap out a really bad idea for a really good idea, and you might get that from somebody else if you'll at least be on the search for answers. But here's what happens when you start rationalizing these pieces of wood, or whatever your statements are, excuses, whatever that's been thrown in your path. When you start rationalizing that to just give up on the search and say, well, this is why, it's because of this right here. No, this didn't keep you back. It didn't keep this tulip back. It's not keeping you back. You're keeping you back because you're using your problems as rationale to give up. And when you give up, you're no longer on the search. And when you're not even looking for answers anymore, your brain is lazy because it's not looking anymore. You no longer have to think or look for answers because you use this as a reason to give up. It's just a lazy, poor, it's a stupid, dumb way to live, just so you know. So instead of that garbage, just get rid of your ego. You don't need to satisfy that stupid guy anymore, because your ego is keeping you back, wherever that is. All those statements that you make and the rationalizing, that's all done to protect and preserve your ego from taking a blow. So get out of the business of protecting that stupid guy, because that'll kill you. And start figuring it out. Go get the teachers, the mentors, read the books, attend the classes, get the emotional maturity, the spiritual equipping, whatever it is that you need to do. Surround yourself with the right people. Maybe don't surround yourself with the wrong people. Do whatever it is you got to do, and you can figure it out. And it doesn't matter what it was, because somebody else has been there, done that, and had it worse than you and figured it out. And some of those people are willing to teach people, but probably only if you're at least open enough to hearing it and on the search for answers, instead of just shutting down and not even being on the search and defending rationale for stopping, which is, pretty dumb. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Nature teaches us, be like this tulip here. Be a tulip and figure it out. Be a tulip, figure it out. My website is fireyourboss.xyz. It's not .com, that's different, .xyz. Fireyourboss.xyz. Share this with somebody if you know somebody who would like to see this video. And sharing is caring. My next video will be coming soon. I can't help myself. Bye for now, everyone.